Kendrick Lamar, the people's champion. I'm animal for analysts. Career damaging versus meditating when candles lit. I like my. Hello.
Top Dog Entertainment.
I am Donald Trump, and I will be the greatest critic God has ever created.
Today we'll be reviewing the classic movie 42.
Jackie Robinson's story starts out in 1946. Mr. Rickey, a Major League team executive, wanted to bring in a player from the African American League. Jackie Robinson caught Mr. Rickey's eye. I think this is incredibly dumb because baseball is a white man's sport. Jackie endures the abuse of the crowds. 42. Jackie Robinson's life story contains scenes with offensive language, greatly flawed information, and racism.
Jackie Robinson's journey in 42 is nothing less than a heroic, iconic, and more importantly, brimming with racism.
The extreme racism places an underlying theme against whites. An example of this is when Jackie is playing a game in Sanford, Florida. A local sheriff immediately orders Jackie to leave the game. All whites are booing Jackie. This scene makes the audience feel a strong hate towards whites and the actions they committed against African Americans. In reality, not all whites were racist. In my opinion, it was right for that officer to kick him out.
What? The officer was a racist, and so are you.
Wrong. Wrong.
Shut up,
Wrong.
shut up, shut up, shut
Wrong.
up.
Because I'm African American, I know what racism really feels like. And how fast white people take advantage of it. One sadly great example was against the Dodgers and the Pirates. Dodgers and the Pirates when, Jackie was just going up to bat like any normal person that's playing baseball. And the pitcher of the Pirates chucks the ball at his face.
White people are not dumb, you dimwit. Be careful what you say in the presence of royalty.
Got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA.
We all know I'm the royal one here.
Sit down, be humble.
Attempting to show white hatred towards African Americans is swearing used when a Phillies manager begins to heckle at Jackie and calls him the N-word repeatedly. Wow. Again, while the crowd is booing him, I'm so beyond the N-word. I would just tell him to get off the field or go to jail.
Go to jail for what?
Anyway, Jackie doesn't react to the man and plays his game with no hindrance, like he should.
I hope you don't take showers with him. Cause he's gonna be a mess. Hey, nigga! You like white women? Huh? Hey, which one of these Dodger wives are you climbing on tonight? Time! Oh, wait, time out. Hold on, he's gotta take a nap. Hey, which one is it?
Not only was Jackie a heroic figure, he was a major iconic figure known around the world. The struggles and hardships that Robinson went through is one of the hardest struggles and pain. It's mentally degrading, and anyone that goes through it should be acknowledged for this. At one point, Jackie got so mad at all these racial slurs, he went inside and broke a bat on the Dodgers wall.
As we all know, Jackie's number in Major League Baseball is now retired, but his teammate gives us a hint in the past which tells us what's going to actually happen in the future.
Ask any man and they'll tell you the Gillette Super Speed razor is honey. It is the sweetest shaving razor you'll ever use. Look sharp, feel sharp, be sharp.
You can say all they want. We just here to play ball. Playing ball. Maybe tomorrow we'll all wear 42. That way they won't tell us apart.
The last part in the 42 movie is flawed scenes. Flawed scenes are shown in the 1946 Montreal Royals spring training. In the movie, Jackie is the only African American at the spring training, but in real life, pitcher John Wright was there too. Also in the movie, Jackie Robinson and writer Wendell Smith, facing segregationist Florida, are alone, when in reality it was Robinson and Wright and Wendell Smith
Jackie Robinson was nothing less than a heroic figure looked at by many around the world. When Robinson got the chance to play with the Brooklyn Dodgers, he sparked hope for all African American boys who wanted to play ball. Not only did Jackie inspire this kid named Charles, but at the end of the film, Charles himself also became a Major League Baseball player. If this isn't
Dialogue, racism, and greatly flawed scenes in 42 are unacceptable. Throughout the film, the audience is presented with hatred towards whites, which again, I think, is very
Don't say it.
obscured. It also presents many fake facts. I do not recommend 42, and I give it 2 of my 5 electoral votes.
Jackie Robinson, a heroic and iconic figure, went through a troubling journey through racism and segregation. I, Kendrick Lamar, 100% recommend this movie. It shows everyone around the world what black people actually had to go through back in the day, back in the 1950s. And it looks like our generation is going to go back to it because of this.
Thanks for watching Big League Critics, and join us next week when we review Trump Starts War with North Korea.